Welcome back to Clean Tech Talk.
Great to be here.
Today, we're doing a deep dive into something that confuses a lot of people.
The price gap.
Exactly. Why do dry ice blasting machines range from, say, $3,000 all the way up to $20,000? It's a huge difference.
It is, and the timing for this is perfect because the market is just, well, it's exploding.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking projections of about $1.8 billion by 2028. That's an 8.5% growth rate every year.
Wow.
And it's all driven by industries like automotive detailing, food processing, even aerospace jumping on board.
So that brings us to the core question we hear all the time. If I'm a new buyer, maybe for car detailing, do I really need to spend over $8,000?
That's what we need to break down.
Our mission today is to give you a kind of smart buyer framework so you could avoid buying a machine that's either underpowered or, frankly, just overpriced.
Exactly. You have to look past the brand and focus on 4 key components that really dictate the performance and, the price.
Okay, let's start with the first one. The machine's housing. The material. What makes one so much more expensive?
It often boils down to the material, yeah. For extreme industrial use, you need stainless steel. It's incredibly durable, but it's also very heavy and adds a huge premium.
And the alternative?
For most mobile businesses, you see hard rotomolded plastic, like the kind Aolith uses. It's lightweight, it's corrosion-proof, impact-resistant, and it brings that base cost way down.
So housing is about durability and portability. Let's move to the sharp end of things. The nozzles. I hear these are the real performance drivers.
They absolutely are. Different nozzles do different jobs. A flat one gives you wide coverage fast. A round one really gets into tough contaminants.
And I've seen soft nozzles too.
Right, for sensitive jobs like engine bays or electronics. But here's the interesting part. A premium brand might charge you extra for a full set of those.
Ah, the hidden costs.
But some value brands, like the Aolith A30, which is around $3,000, actually include 5 standard nozzles right in the box. That's a huge initial saving.
Okay, that's a big deal. Now, hopper capacity. I can see why a big hopper is good, but if I'm doing mobile detailing, isn't a 20-kilo hopper just extra weight to carry around?
That's a great question. You think, I'll just refill a smaller one more often.
Yeah, exactly.
But all those little interruptions, they add up. You lose time. And when you're billing by the hour, a medium-duty 20-kilo hopper means fewer stops and more profit. The huge 30-kilo plus ones are really only for 247 factory lines.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, last component. Grinding technology. The promise here is saving up to 30% on dry ice. How?
It's all about consistency. The internal grinder makes sure every ice particle is the perfect size. If they're not uniform, some of the ice just bounces off the surface without doing any work.
So it's wasted.
Totally wasted. Proper grinding technology means every single pellet contributes to the cleaning. That precision is where you get that 30% saving on your running costs.
Okay, that's crystal clear. But now let's talk about the single biggest hidden cost, the one that trips up almost every new buyer.
The air compressor. This is so critical. A dry ice machine is useless without one.
And not just any compressor, right?
Not at all. We're not talking about your garage compressor. For a medium-duty machine, you need a serious flow rate, something like 71 to 141 CFM. And the tank needs to be at least 150 gallons.
150 gallons. Why so big?
Because you need constant, stable pressure. If you use a small one, the machine just sputters. It's like trying to blow dust off a table with a tiny straw. You waste time and you waste ice.
That's a perfect visual. So with all that in mind, what about those super expensive $8,000 to $20,000 machines? Who are they for?
Those are built for 24-hour industrial production lines. They are complete and massive overkill for a detailing shop or a mobile service.
The value segment, like that A30 model, is the sweet spot.
It's the sweet spot for medium-duty work, yes. You get 50 to 70% less labor time, you can get a return on investment in maybe 12 to 18 months, and it runs on standard 110V power.
So the big lesson for you, our listener, is this. Don't overpay for industrial-grade features you just don't need. Understand what drives performance, the grinder, the nozzles, and especially that compressor, to find the right tool for your job.
And that actually leaves me with a final thought for you to consider. Since this tech is non-abrasive and chemical-free, think about this. What other unexpected, really sensitive cleaning jobs could benefit from this mature grinding technology that's now so affordable? Think beyond just cars and factories.
A great question to chew on. And as a special thank you to our listeners, you can now enjoy 10% off your next purchase at Aolith. Just use the promo code Aolith2025 at checkout. That's AIOLLDHEH2-25. Don't miss out.